All right, the House will be in order. Everyone take your seats. This is a pretty sweet setup you got up here, Madam Speaker. Hey, I didn't know you guys had an eviction button, though. Is that new? What, too soon? All right, well, I have to say the Speaker was a little bit reluctant to let us take over the Assembly chambers today. For Third House, she thought we might be too mean, and of course she was right. But like all Democrats, she eventually capitulated, and so here we are. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Third House. This is where we members of the media get our snark on, mercilessly make fun of you, and give you credit for nothing. You know, like we do the rest of the year. For those who don't know, this is a tradition that goes back to Mark Twain. We try to keep the great man in our thoughts as we lampoon what you've done here. So if anyone's offended, hurt, or outraged, it's not us, blame Mark Twain. Let's get started with, of course, as all legislative sessions start, with the state of the state. Put your hands together and welcome His Excellency, the Governor of the state of Nevada, Brian Sandoval.
Good evening. I apologize for being a little bit late, but I was dropping some mental patients off at the bus station. Happily, I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here. And I know you're all happy to see me, because who wouldn't be happy to see their very popular governor while their own popularity dies a slow, painful death? Some of you may not recognize me, because frankly, I've been blowing you off this session. Except for the days that I send out news releases reminding everyone how far we've come and how much sunnier things are getting. Oh, and how I won't raise taxes. Ever. Except for extending the sunsets, of course. But that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Because if it counted, I'd be responsible for raising taxes. Then wouldn't I? But I won't raise taxes. Ever. Now, as you know, I've adopted a strict policy this session of not commenting on any pending legislation. Unless, of course, it was a bill proposed by NV Energy or Gaming. Yeah, I'm saying all this stuff with him sitting right there. I know it. NV Energy or Gaming, I'm all for commenting on it. And for being for it. On that you can rely. Now, it's been nice to have so little to do this session, other than to watch many of you commit political suicide, while others of you propose state dogs and state drinks and fought amongst yourselves over bills and amendments that would never see the light of day. Nicely done. All in all, you've looked pretty darn silly. No offense, my re-election campaign thanks you. Now, I do feel I need to answer the question that all of you are asking yourselves tonight. And all session long, probably. And really, everyone in the entire state has been puzzling over this since the day I was elected. How the hell am I so popular? What have I really done? Well, I'm quite happy to share the secret of my political success tonight. It's really not that complicated. I talk tax talk like Jim Gibbons, and I don't have affairs or grope waitresses in parking lots. It's really pretty simple. I can't thank Jim enough for setting the bar so low that I could skate right over it. You know, people ask me all the time why I'm so happy, why I'm so sunny. They wonder, did Tick sell me some of that fine medicinal bud that's now legal? No, it's not that, but wherever you are, Tick, I'll see you later. No, the reason I am so popular and so happy is all of you wonderful people right here in this room. For example, I could blow off paperwork dealing with you and go tour Ultimate Gaming's facilities. Oh yeah, I did that. Or I can go over to Mike Yakira's house for dinner. Thanks to you guys, I don't even have to report that. knowing that whatever I do or don't do, whatever issues I avoid, whatever nonsense I offer to the public in lieu of actual policy, you guys will always make me look good. Thank you again. I can't adequately express my gratitude for passing my budget almost exactly as I proposed it. Well done. It's almost too good to be true. Sometimes I just have to pinch myself. Yeah, I'm awake, and it's awesome being me. So as you know, and as I may have mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, now is the worst possible time to raise taxes. When is the best time? That's easy. When I'm out of office, of course, which I won't be, certainly not in 2014, so don't get any ideas for next session. Now, I'll leave you tonight with my new campaign slogan, which I hope will inspire each and every one of you. I had plenty of time to dream it up while you lost to me on every issue and wasted an entire session. It takes a special kind of talent to accomplish that in so little time. So for that, again, I thank you. So my friends, please repeat the Sandoval 2014 slogan after me. More money for schools, no new taxes. Come on, more money for schools, no new taxes. Anyone? Where's Debbie Smith? Now, I'm sure Senator Roberson would have joined in, but he's busy filling out a party registration change form. Did I say that out loud? Oh well, the sunniest governor in the country can say anything he wants. Thanks again, everyone. I'm off to dinner with Harry Reid, something about another federal judgeship and possible PAC donation or something, or maybe we're going to talk about the NV energy bill. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of Harry's agenda. Luckily, I don't have one of my own. Thank you very much. Governor, you can smile.
Thank you, Governor. Very compelling, as always. He's just so nice, isn't he? And that smile. Anyway, now it's time for some legislative news briefs.
A bill to legalize the recreational use of marijuana failed today in the Assembly. Assemblymen Joe Hogan, Paul Easley, and Andrew Martin took too many of what they called massive rips from the bong and raided the caucus deli for donuts and bacon when they were supposed to bring the bill up for a vote.
Lucy Flores shocked her colleagues today by telling more childhood trauma she experienced. It appears she ate a lot of Big Macs and hot fudge sundaes without being told that they're fattening, and also was told by people that it's okay to travel everywhere you are invited and to try to hide it from the public on your disclosure forms.
Senator Aaron Ford announced he has been given a role in a new Nick Cage thriller. Apparently, he'll be playing a bow-tied professor whose specialty is selling students on preposterous premises, such as the notion that film tax breaks are good for an economy. The name of the picture? Quid pro quo.
Assemblymen Tom Grady, Pete Livermore, James Oscarson, John Ellison, and other rural Republicans today tried to kill the mining tax by trading 5 cows, a bar of gold, and some Winnemucca potatoes. Democrats declined out of fear Ross Miller would make them report the gifts.
The Assemblyman Andersons today held a press conference on the steps of the legislature to tell the public that there are indeed 2 Andersons in the Assembly. Assemblyman Elliot Anderson reminded his colleagues that he is not a member of the Nevada Youth Legislature. Assemblyman Paul Anderson reminded his colleagues that the minority party exists.
Thank you for that. Wait, I see we have a special guest in the chambers. Well, hello, Senator Roberson.